We have around 30 members in the call. Can we start?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Uh, So, Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Myself, Salim. Of course, I work with some of the folks in the Aapkapath forum. Um, Aapkapath forum is basically, a forum for professionals. Sorry, and before that, like first of all, like I'm welcoming all everyone to this call. And I know this is a weekend, Saturday evening, very busy. People will be doing their stuff, right? Going out, seeing friends, doing things. So I think you've taken a valuable time in from your personal life to join this call. So first of all, uh, many thanks for that. And about Aapkapath, right? So this program is organized by Aapkapath. And what is Aapkapath? Aapkapath is a forum for professionals created by professionals so that we can help each other, learn each other, and grow together. So the vision of Aapkapath is to be a trusted platform where professionals go to grow together through shared values and opportunities, building a stronger society. So Aapkapath has been in Bangalore since 2014, so it's more than 12 years, a decade you can say, and became slightly dormant in the COVID period, and we are back again with more wider scope in our services. Right. So uh, yeah, like you guys know, this session is about AI. So previously, after we restarted Aapkapath operations or functioning, when we restarted Aapkapath functioning, we did a couple of sessions in finance. I think you might have attended those. One was, yeah, both of them were offline sessions in ADFS. And now, after that, we have been getting a lot of request on why can't you do something in AI, a session in AI, or maybe a workshop in AI, right? And everybody knows why AI, right? Wherever we look today, it is AI in our everyday life, right? In healthcare, education, software, business, wherever you go, right? So artificial intelligence is changing the way we work. The question is no longer will AI affect my career, my profession, and all. That's not long no longer a valid question at all. The question is how do I make AI work for myself, or how do I learn to coexist with AI, right? So we can actually compare this to the internet revolutions of 2000, right? When internet came out, it changed the way we communicate, right? And AI is changing the way we think, we do stuff, right? The purpose of today's session is Akapath is planning a series of workshop in different areas like engineering, software, marketing, branding strategies, or design, or maybe a basic understanding about how AI functions to every individual in our society or in our community. So the purpose of today's session is to get a head start on that, like what actually AI is, why it matters, how can it help personally, professionally, right? Um, that's the whole idea of this 45-minute session. It will be a precursor to the or preface to the upcoming series of workshops we are actually planning. When I say workshop, understand that workshops will be like live in-person sessions in some location that is convenient to all of us, where people will come, join, and with their devices, you can actually start coding or start doing stuff with your laptop. So the sessions will be planned like that. Um, and before I begin, Baba Hayat Sheikh is our presenter today. He actually when we were looking out for the experts in AI, he actually reached out to us and said that okay, I'll do that for you guys. So he's very much interested in AI, exploring AI. He's done a lot of stuff with AI. He works with Autodesk as a principal engineer, and he has like 15 plus years of experience. He has worked in India, US, so many years of experience he has, and he's an AI enthusiast. So he came forward and he told us that he'll do the presentation for us, workshop for us. So he's here. So I'm welcoming Baba Hayat to the call and to the whole Aapkapath uh, upcoming. sessions. So let's with that, I think we can start the session. So we'll keep the session strictly to 45 minutes to basically honor everybody's time and your we value everybody's time. So we'll strictly keep it to 45 minutes. So I'll hand over the microphone to Baba. And at the end of the session, we'll just conclude it with 5-10 minutes. If you have any questions on something, we can quickly answer that. Okay, so I'm basically handing the mic over to Baba.
Yeah, thank you, Salim. Thanks for the introduction. Thanks to everyone. So this is a very good opportunity for you to learn the AI. And yeah, so we have planned very good sessions upcoming also. So this is just an introductory call. So to kickstart and boost your enthusiasm. So that's the main motive of this session. So uh, yeah, as I already Salim said that. So I'm starting with this. So there are so many questions that everybody has, right? Like, will AI replace me? So that question we will try to answer now. And which AI tools should I learn? So if I am from a sales background, if I am from engineering background, or if I am from marketing, or if I am a student, so do I need to learn which tools? So there are so many tools in the market, right? So we'll try to see which set of tools which can help you to boost your AI productivity, and where do I start, right? So these are all the most of the questions that even each individuals will have, right? So those things we will try to address. So first question is, will AI replace me? Absolutely not. But if you are not using AI, if you are not coexisting, or if you are not using the AI, definitely it will replace you. So everywhere AI is there, every domain I can say. You can pick it up any of these domains of organizations, or any medical or healthcare, pharmaceutics, any domain you pick it up, AI is entered in each of every domain. Okay, so you have to learn few things which can be relatable for your own area of expertise, right? So if you don't learn the AI, and if you say that no, I don't want to learn the AI, it will definitely replace you. Okay. And even if you see the current trend in all the organizations, so teams are getting shrinked. So earlier it used to be like 10, 15 members teams, and then it got shrink to now 5 to 6 members. That is also slowly reducing some more. Okay, so mostly it is going to be like an agentic era. So people are trying to work with the agents and with the AI to learn more. Okay, so that is how the current trend is going on. So that we will see like how what tools that it can help you to boost your knowledge. And where do you start? So we'll start with the small today, and then we will have a deep and focused sessions upcoming sessions, so you will get to know about those things. Okay, so this is just to change your mindset. This session is an introductory section to just change your mindset, and to make you uh, convince yourself saying that okay, I'm also learning something about the AI. Okay, so this is the older way thinking, where people were thinking like how many things that I need to know. Do I need to know everything? So that was the older way of thinking. Nowadays, the thinking has changed. Even the organizations, every companies are thinking in a different way. So how you can collaborate with the AI, how you can coexist with the AI. So that's the main focus. And we are going to learn the tools in this session and the upcoming sessions also towards that direction only. We're not going to learn any random tools. So we will learn only the focused tools which can help you to boost your productivity as well as your mindset also. Okay, so AI is becoming an assistant for you. It's not like a replacement for you, it's just an assistant which can help you to do your task. If you are doing for 10 days, it can, with the AI help, you can do it in within hours, right? So that is how the productivity will be increased, and you can scale yourself basically. Earlier you are working for 1 hour. Sorry, earlier if you are working for 10 hours, you can able to do it within 1 hour. So those things that we will try to learn in this upcoming sessions and all these things. Okay. So what are the skills required for the you can be ready for the tomorrow's AI world, right? So at moment you are seeing that AI, ChatGPT, and everything was evolved, right? 2 years back when the ChatGPT was introduced, so very few people were get to know about it. And now if you see that there is an entire shift is happened. So everybody has started using the chat GPT, Cloud Code, and all these different tools, right? But there is another era is coming up, which is kind of agentic AI, and there are so many other eras also coming up very fast. Okay, within every 2 3 years, you are going to see the shift in the entire market. Okay, so to be ready with that market or to be ready with that mindset, so you should know what skills that you need to focus more, right? So first thing is problem solving skill. So if you are excelling in this problem solving skill, then nobody will replace you. Even AI cannot replace you because you are guiding the AI with the right questions, right answers, so that the problem will be solved, right? So all this, anyhow, any application you build or anything that you will build, which is going to help for the humans only, right? At last. So what is the problem that humans has or the missions has anything? So how you are going to solve that problem, right? So that's a problem solving skills. So every engineers, most of the engineers knows about like the how to solve the problems, right? So in the engineers main focus is to observe the problems and then how we can solve it. So that's a main thing that you need to learn, how to observe the problems and how to solve those problems. Okay, so that is the skill that you need to learn. And second thing is a prompt engineering. So earlier, if you say that 2 years back, everybody was thinking like, I need to learn the prompt, how I can guide the AI to respond me properly, right? So now if you see that AI has evolved a lot, even if you give a random prompt also, it will understand your content. Uh, it will understand your context also. Okay, what you are going to achieve. So the prompt engineering is also become more friendly right now. Earlier it used to be like you have to be. Earlier we used to give the prompts like this. You for chat GPT. So we were giving the context to the chat GPT, saying that you are an expert in so and so domain, and then I need help in this things. So we used to give a bigger prompts earlier. Nowadays that much is also not required. So prompt engineering also evolved a lot. Even with a single line, it understands the context. Okay, so that we will show you in the upcoming demo in this same session. The critical thinking and then the AI collaboration. So all these things we already discussed. So nowadays the thing how it is going is a rapid prototyping. So if you know the idea, if you have an idea, it will be built rapidly, very fast. So earlier there used to be like a 1 year time frame to go to the market, right? GTM calls. So it used to be like a 1 year time frame, and then there used to be MVP concepts like most viable product, and then we will try to build that product and then test it, and then we will try to introduce to the market. So all that things are gone now. So within a week, people are making it a prototype, and then within a week, it is getting launched into the market, right? So that is a bigger speed has picked up. So and the other one is a continuous learning. So this is very much required. If you are in the AI zone, you have to continuously learn the things, what all the tools are getting introduced, how you can utilize it in your own domain, basically, or your own task, basically. Okay, so these are all the tools that we are going to introduce it today. So there are a set of tools that we have picked up. So that we can serve all type of audience what we have. So one thing what we can start with is the research. So we can do the research means, suppose for example, I don't have an idea. Okay, so how I can get an idea in my own domain? Okay, so how can I get the ideas? So how can I do the research or a deep research? Earlier it used to be like, I have idea whether it can be market fit or not. So all those things were evaluated manually. So now we have a tools which can evaluate by itself, because we have a lot of internet data, digital data. So these tools can uh, go to all this uh, digital data, and then it will try to bring in the research, whatever we need it. Okay, so this is one thing that we will start. And then once the research is done, so assume that you got an idea. Okay, and that idea, how you can build it, how you can start doing it, right? So to build that, we need the steps, right? Like what to do. So first of all, to build any idea, we have to do the market research first. So if it is a market research is properly fit, then we will move on to the implementation of that idea. So to implement that idea, there are set of tools which can be like a UX design. So initially we'll try to do the UX markup. Suppose you are building a mobile app, or you are building a web app, or you are just building a website. So whatever it may be, so you need to have the design first. So before implementing, so you will create a markups of that. Like it's like just a wireframe, how it is going to look, so that you will get to know that what all the features that you want to give it to the customers and how it looks. Before implementing itself, you will get to know the markups or the wireframes of the UI, so that you can play with that UI, and then you can see whether the purpose is getting solved or the problem is getting solved or not, right? So that's the main intention of the UX design. So once the UX is finalized, and then we will move on to the AI coding. Like the coding, there are so many tools, editors we have. So inside all these editors, there are so many very good coding models are built in, like Claude Sonnet, and then Claude Opus and Claude Fabel recently launched. And the GitHub Copilot models also there. The Composer models are there. GPT models are there. So all these models will serve your purpose to do the coding. So the coding means like implementation basically. So whatever the UI you have built it with the help of AI, and then you are trying to build it. So once you build it, so now what is the next step? So you need to document it, right? And then the main thing comes into the presentations. For example, you have built a product and you want to pitch this product to your customers, or you are going to demonstrate to the VCs, like venture capitalists. So in that case, you need to present the pitch decks, right? It can be for students also. For students, how we can build the presentations or how we can do the seminars. So earlier we used to research in the internet, like what type of seminars that we can give, or what is the topic that we can pick it up. So earlier we used to pick the nano processors, microprocessor, nano processors, all these things. So we used to pick that type of topics to give the seminars, right? So that type of research you can do with this type of tools, and then you can create a pitch deck so that you can present the seminars also. That is useful for students also, basically. So that also will cover that topic. And then assume that you have built a product, and now you are trying to do the sales and marketing, right? To do the marketing, sales will come back. And to do the marketing, you need to have a proper marketing content, right? So content can be it can be a posters, right? It can be you might have seen in Instagram or YouTube, you may be seeing the posters basically. The posters are nothing but it's like a ads, right? How you are running the ads. It can be a reel also. So nowadays, the influencers are giving the product demonstrations, right? So that is also kind of ad advertisement to to run the business or to get the leads basically. So to get the clients, people or marketing team will create the content, and then they will run the advertisements ads, so that the clients will approach them, and then they call them, and then the sales team will try to pitch the product, and then they will try to explain the product. And if the product is good, then they will try to move on to the purchase of that product. So it can be same process across all the domains. You pick any of the product, like even if you pick the real estate products, like villas, the flats, any product you pick it up. So it starts with all these things. First of all, they will try to do the design of the product, site, whatever they have plots, or it can be villa plots or something like that. You can pick pharmaceuticals also, pharmaceutical industry, or you can pick any other healthcare domains. So before doing all these things, they will try to sketch the things, and then they will try to move on to the sales and marketing. So these are all the broader category of the domains that we are going to touch. So these are all the tools that we will try to explain it today. So let's jump on to the tools. So first of all, I will try to show you the Chat GPT one, like no, not Chat GPT, research one. So how we can do the research in the Notebook LM. So Notebook LM is one of the tool, AI tool, which from the Google basically. So what it does is it will help you to do the faster research. So maybe I'll just show how it looks. So this is the notebook lm dot notebook.google.com. So once you log in, so I'm not showing the sign up process. So just log in with your Gmail ID. That is enough. So you can create a new book. So once it creates a new book, it will ask for what is the thing that you are trying to build up. Suppose, for example, if I say that I'm uh, trying to build a product, AI chart product for students. Okay. So this much I will tell that, and then I will say that will it be good for market fit, and what would be the pricing strategy, right? So I didn't build anything, but I'm doing the research by asking these questions. So what it does is it will go to all the internet and it will search all the digital data, whatever is fed to this, and it will pick up the websites also. So it does the scrapping. So you can see that it is doing all this research, and it had found seven more sources. Okay. So these many sources it has picked up for our content. Hello. So I'll just import. I'm getting echo. Okay. Hello. No,
Someone is unmuted. Let me check.
am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah.
So this is how it will do the research, and then it has given the entire strategy for us. It can be a AI startup strategy guide, economics and pricing models. So it has given the measurable ROI and all these things. So this is how you can do the research. It can be anything. Like suppose you are a student and you want to prepare for the NEET exam or the CET exams. So earlier it was very difficult. So now you just give the topic here, and then you can ask like what type of quiz or flashcards that you can prepare. So for this also we can prepare the quiz. This will be very helpful for the students basically, and you can use the flashcard also, so that it creates maybe 30-40 flashcards, so you can remember the topic, entire topic, question and answers wise with the flashcards. So these are all the things that you can create with the same topic. So you can create a slide deck. So I can click on slide deck, and then I can choose what type of slide deck. So I can choose any of these, and then I can choose the length, how much length I need the slide deck, and will it be a detailed deck or presenter deck. So we can choose any of these decks, and then you can click on generate. So it takes a little time to generate. So I'll just show you meanwhile the video how it looks. Okay. So I just gave one prompt to make a business research on the WhatsApp marketing service. So assume that you are trying to build a WhatsApp business marketing service, and you are going to charge 1,000 rupees for that, 1,000 INR, Indian rupees, so that it will give the strategy for you. Okay. So I just give this prompt, and it is doing the entire research for us, and then it will come back with the research topics. So so how good you give the prompt, so based on that it will do the research and all. So it has given that entire digital data it has found, and then once it forms, it gives the strategy, like what you are going to build. So you can use any of these tools to build, like you can create a slide deck, or you can create a video overview also. It creates very good overview. So you can see that it has created the presentation deck like this. So it covers all the topics of what I need. So this is a Meta API to do the WhatsApp business. And when we try to send directly, so there will be open rate will be very less. If you use a WhatsApp API, there will be 90% open rate. So these are all the kind of terminology for the WhatsApp business marketing. So this is this type of deck it has created. And if you want any audio file also, it creates audio file. And if you want any infographics, so this is a kind of infographics type of data. So it creates this type of infographics also. So you can see that it gives the entire official API rates. If you are doing the marketing, WhatsApp marketing, it's going to cost you around 86 paisa, right? And utility message is 11 paisa per message. So these are all things that it has given the marketing strategies and all. So this like this, you can use the notebook LM to do the research basically. Okay. And then let me move on. So it's still creating, so we can come back on this. And the second one is a presentation. So for presentation, there is a tool called Gamma. So this is a Gamma tool. So once you log in into the Gamma, so you can put the content whatever you want. So I have just fed this WhatsApp business marketing strategy only. So once I feed this, so I want to create the presentations for this. So you can give any of this data. So you can create this text from the ChatGPT again. So that text will you can convert that into the presentations like this. So once you uh, create the prompt, so you can choose what you want. Okay, so let me show you if I have a Gamma open. I think I didn't open it. Okay, so here you can choose what type of PPT that you are going to create. Is a minimal PPT or the concise or detailed, extensive? So all the options you can choose. And here in the down, you can have a styles also, visuals, how you want to have a visuals. And in the below, there is art style also. So what type of style that you want. So the presentation decks, whatever you create, so what type of art style that you are going to use. So that also you can choose, and the models you can choose. So it's a pretty simple UI. You don't have to learn more on this. Even if you leave the default also, it will be it will generate very good. And here you can choose how many slides that you want to create. So I just chosen the 4 slides. And once it is generated, so it looks like this. It keep on generating the content for me. So you can see that on top, it's still generating. And you can see that it has created the artwork also in the PPTs. Okay. So these PPTs are ready to present basically. So that much accurate and that much good presentations it will create basically. Okay. So you can see that it has created very beautiful 4 slides. So let's wait for something. Yeah. So it created this type of diagrams also. So you can prompt it and do the change again here itself, or you can export it to PPT, and then inside the PPT also you can do the changes. So both are possible. Okay. And assume that you did the research and you have created a presentations. So now if you want to do some more activity, for example, I'll show you the poster creations. Okay, so most of you may be interested in poster creations, right? So what I'm doing is I have opened the ChatGPT, and then in the Google I have just searched like Indian woman holding a phone. Okay, so in the Google Images, I have searched this text, so that I got these images. So I can copy any of these images, whatever the image I want. So I can paste it here in the Chart GPT. So I'm just telling that create a poster, inspire from this attached image.
Anna,
And- yeah, and then I'm just giving like what is the topic it should give to me. So yeah, so here I'm just mentioning a simple things. So I didn't mention much also. See, if you see the prompt, I'm just creating a poster. I'm asking to ChatGPT to create a poster and use the Aapkapath logo. And then the topic is WhatsApp marketing service, and the pricing is 1,000 rupees. Okay. So this is what the poster that we are going to create by using this lady, and the logo also will upload. So I'm just uploading the logo also. So these two I'm giving an input, and this is the my prompt. Okay. So this prompt is also not, I mean to say it's not bigger also, right? It's a smaller prompt. With that prompt also, I could able to. So I'm just defining like what my poster should be there, like use the bright colors and less text. Otherwise, it will create a huge text, and then it won't look good. Okay, is it started creating the poster? So ultimately, it will give the poster like this. So if you see that the image what we have given, the same image is embedded here, right, in the poster. So earlier it used to be it used to take minimum 2 to 3 hours to do this poster, this type of poster to create. Now it is just a 1 or 2 minutes job, right? 1 minute you could able to create this type of posters, and this poster is ready to do the marketing now. So I can run the campaigns on this. Okay. And the Meta or Instagram or wherever we want, we can run the campaigns on these posters. So this is a one type of example I can say, like how you can create posters. And there are multiple examples that you can use the ChatGPT. For example, if you are a homemaker, so you want to teach your son the mathematics, right? Or if you are a teacher, or if you are any other profession. So assume that I'm just giving it like this, a simple prompt: create a worksheet image for my 7-year old kid. Topic is maths. Okay. So it created a poster like this for me. Okay. So you can just take a printout and then give it to your kid so that your kid can do the homework of this, right? So it's a pretty simple. Even you can prepare the exams also, like to kids to be more active. So this type of things. Or if you are a pharmaceutical domain, suppose if you want to create a poster. So I just created a poster with a 50% of the discount on all medicines, and we have do a free home delivery. So just a simple example that I took it so that it will be relevant to everyone, right? So it created a beautiful poster, and then it has given all the details, whatever we have mentioned, right? And if you feed that mobile number and the logo, it will try to accommodate and put it the logos here and the phone number, website, all these things will be added here. Okay. So this is another example where you can use the ChatGPT for the posters creation also. Okay. And the next topic, till now, any questions if you have, please try to post it in the chat group. We will try to answer them. Okay. So yeah, so let's move on. I will just show one of the example of how you can create the reels basically without your face or without whatever equipment that you have. Okay. So there is a tool called Hedgen. There are so many tools. Okay. So there are so many tools in the market, but we are picking very good tools which can help us to generate a decent way of creating the reels. Okay. So one is a poster that I have showed you, and the second one is this one, the video creations, right? So you can log into Heygen. So they will give you the free credits around 200 or 300 credits. So with that, you can create at least 2 or 3 reels for 10 seconds or 20 seconds reels. Okay. So here you can go and you can create avatar based videos. So you can click on this avatar based videos. 1 minute. Let me go back to the home. So in the home, you can choose what you are trying to do. So I will try to create my first video. Okay. So I will just use any of this. This also I can use, or I can go to the avatar and I can create a new avatar or a public avatar. So I will pick it up. So you can upload your own photo also, or you can use any publicly available avatars. So these are all AI generated avatars. So what I'll do is I will pick up Indian avatars. So this person, if I pick it up, or this lady, if I pick it up, just pick it up, and then you can hear their voice also. Okay. So how these I'll just click on this use in my video. Okay. So I will build scene by scene, or I can quick create. So I'll just choose a quick create. So you can see that it has attached that person as an avatar, and there is an audio also. So what type of audio that you want? So you can play this.
Hi, I'm excited you're here. This is your voice clone preview. Take a quick listen. A great voice clone should sound clear, energetic, and just like.
Yeah. So like that it sounds basically. So you can use that. Okay, let me go back, and then you can change the voices also. So you can pick any of these, and then you just click on the use in a video. So here we got it right. So here I can put any of this content. For example, if I go back and then I'll just say uh, create a 10-second script for my promoting WhatsApp marketing or something like that. So what I do is I'll copy paste this one, copy, and then put it here. So and then if I say that generate, it generates this type of video. Okay, simple, that much, like 13 seconds video has generated. So
Plus, enjoy free home delivery.
So you can hear this the entire
Right to your doorstep. Send us your medicines at an amazing 50% off. Plus, enjoy free home delivery right to your doorstep. Send us your prescription on WhatsApp and order today.
Yeah.
Your health delivered with care. Medicines at an amazing 50% off.
Yeah. So this type of
Plus,
reels,
enjoy
this type of
free home delivery right.
Stop. Okay. So this type of reels that you can start creating. So even this Hagen is very cheap. Even monthly subscriptions also available. You can use it this. So first for the trial purpose, you can use it for creating a 10 seconds or 20 seconds videos like this. Okay. So this is how you can create the videos. But
to your doorstep.
another thing is in this video, if you have seen this, so this video is completely human is speaking, right? So in between, if you want to embed any of this medicines or your store details, so all those things you can do it with the help of another tool, which is called Submagic, which will do automatically for you. So you need not to do anything. You just feed the data and it will create and embed the things into your own this reel. So how it works is first to 3 to 4 seconds, this human will come and speak. And then 1 or 2 seconds, it will show your shop details or the content, what you want to showcase. So all those things will be shown. And at the end, you can put the call to actions like what is the phone number that I need to do the order booking. It's like a call to action, like a typical ad, what will have, right? So those type of things you can start creating here. So now the interesting topic is a stitch. Okay. So now we are moving it towards the building the apps. Okay. So how you can build is there is a, tool called anti-gravity. So anti-gravity is a tool. It's like a IDE. IDE means integrated editor, development editor. So any idea you can pick, like it can be a cursor, it can be Claude, or it can be anti-gravity. We have a VS Code also. So most of these IDEs are built using the VS Code itself. Okay. So earlier it used to call VS Code. So what I'm trying to do is the same topic we'll pick it up. Plan to build the WhatsApp marketing service. Create the mobile app screens. So now what we are trying to do is we are trying to create the app screens. So you have not built it yet. You are just building the mock frames or the UI of that app. Okay, mobile apps. So how we are building is just giving a simple prompt and features what I need. So the features what I need is onboarding screen, like where the person can log in and then try to onboard themselves. And the second screen I want is a payment screen, and the templates creation, like a WhatsApp templates or whatever it may be, they can be created. And there will be approvals and the schedules. Like suppose if I schedule it to send this WhatsApp or broadcast this WhatsApp message to so and so people within this time frame. So that type of schedules also I need my requirements I have fed it here. I'm not going to feed everything in this one shot. I'll just feed like high level things. So once I do this, so before doing this, we need to add the MCP. We will get to know what is MCP in the upcoming sessions, which is called a model context protocol. So in the ID itself, what we do is we will try to add that MCP first. Okay. So if I go to the anti-gravity IDE settings, so here we have a models and then customization. Yeah, customizations. Here you can add the MCP. So what is MCP is a simple words. It will boost and it will give the context to your models, like uh, the the models which are running on the anti-gravity. So it will give more context so that it can create or behave more accurate. Okay. So Stitch is the UI model basically. So it is trying to create the UI basically, the UX designs. You might have heard about Figma, right? Figma is one of the UI tool, like where you can build the UI first, UI markups. Okay. So Stitch is also same thing. Uh, and there is a MCP exposed by the Stitch. So you just need to add the Stitch and then you just click Stitch here, and then you can select that, install it, and then it will ask about the token. So the token can be, you can log in into the Stitch and you can get the token from the Stitch settings. And here you will have a API key, create a key, and then you copy this key and then put it there so that the Stitch is available for you and it will have all the tools available for you. Okay. So once this is enabled, you can just enter this prompt. It creates a plan like this. So you can see that it has created a plan before creating the UI. So it gives the onboarding screen, what is the goal and what is the UI elements, and the payment screen and the template creation screen. So whatever the requirements that I have given, so it has created by its own plan. And if it has any questions, if it doesn't understand any things, it will try to ask that questions also to finalize this plan. So once the plan is done, we will say proceed. So what it does is it will start talking to the stitch, and then it will start creating the UI for us. Okay. So I'll just show you here. So this is the branding strategy that what it has followed. So it has used a primary color of blue. You can change these colors whenever you want. So this is a typical UX designers, whoever does the UX designs, they will try to create this type of things. First, they will define the things, the coloring strategy and the font strategy and the button strategy, everything they will try to create. And then if you see that I didn't write any single code, I didn't touch anything in this. It has created everything by the stitch itself. Okay. So this is the onboarding screen. So in the mobile app, when you start installing and then when you open the app, it will show this type of onboarding screen. Okay. You can skip it or you can continue with Meta, something like that. And the second screen it has created is a billing and payments. So it has created a bigger screen. It has a kind of scrollable screen. Okay. So you can scroll it and then you can customize and choose the payments here itself. Okay. And then it has given the template builder. Suppose if it is a WhatsApp template builder, here it has given the WhatsApp preview also. So it is very good design it has created. In the bottom also it created the icons, button icons, like how you can navigate uh, between different screens. And this is just a campaign manager where you can schedule it. So what is the active campaign or what is the review is completed or something like that. We have given the approval process, right? So like that, it has shown the schedule campaign also it has given. Okay. So all these screens it has created, and one fault that Stitch has is everything it creates as a images. So these are all images it has created, right? So I will take 2 more minutes and then I will try to conclude this. Uh, so this is a screen, just an image, right? So how I can edit this? So I need to go and give the prompt again. So instead of that, what we do is once the screens are created, we will try to export it. So in the export, we will choose all the screens. So I'll just do the Control A, and then I'll choose a Figma here, and then I'll do the convert. So once I do the convert, it will give the copy link to me. We just do the copy, and then I'll go back to the Figma. So I just logged into Figma, and then I'll just paste it. Control C, Control V, that's all. So once I paste it, now all the screens are editable now. So I can select each individual screens, right? So I can select this edit button also. I can do edit also. Okay. So this is the how you can do this. So once you are finalized with these things, these screens, you can do the prototyping also. So here there is a prototyping of this. So you can give this prototyping URL, or you can do the what is that screencast. So there is a concept called screencast in the Figma. So in the mobile also you can install the Figma app, and that app you can click and then do the actions. Before implementation itself, you can do the prototyping and then check the how it is looking in your mobile basically. So all these things you can do it in this Figma designs. Okay. So this becomes now editable basically. So earlier in the Stitch, it's not editable. So now here with this Figma, now I can able to edit these things. So with the simple prompts, now we have built this entire screens, right? With the branding basically. So it doesn't go outside the brand, like the branding colors that we have given, right? So this only these colors it will use to create all your screens, so that it will stick to this branding colors. Okay. So this is how you can create a screens, and then now you have a screens, and it is easy to develop once you have a screens. Once the implementation is done, then marketing comes, like how we can build this product. It can be iOS app or it can be a Android app. So it's your choice how you want to build, but the screens are these things. Okay. So these are all the tools that we have targeted. But yeah, so this is just a glance of the tools we targeted. So going forward, you will have a very, very deep sessions and you will have hands-on sessions also. So that we are going to disclose coming soon. Okay. So that's all from my end. Any queries if you have, you can ask. So with this, I'll try to conclude. Don't just consume the AI, build with it. And another thing, before building, you should have a knowledge how you can collaborate and guide the AI. It's like your own assistant, right? So for assistants, you have to guide them. So if you don't have a knowledge, you cannot assist your AI also, right? So you have to build your own knowledge and then you try to use the AI. So that is what I can tell. And this is a scanner. There is a group created, WhatsApp group. So anybody can join our group. Okay. So there you will get to know more updates about this upcoming sessions. Over to you, Salim. I'm done.
Hey, thanks, Baba. It was a really great presentation, actually. Yeah, I covered a lot
There
of
are
stuff.
some questions in the chat, Salim.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Baba, can you answer those things? Like three questions are there.
Okay. Is it have any limits creating images per day? See the if you yeah there is a limit basically every tool whatever you use there is a limit. So I think it's there are around 20 or 30 images you can create per day. But if you go with the enterprise chat GPT, which is a pro versions, so there you don't have a limits basically. Okay. It depends on the subscription. Yeah, somebody has already answered. Okay. Can we learn how to use ChatGPT more effectively? If so, how? Yeah, this is a great forum. We are going to teach all those things. So in the upcoming sessions, this is just a glance that we have given. So going forward, inshallah, we will have more deep sessions. You can bring your laptop to our offline sessions, and then we will guide you how you can generate yourself. Okay.
I have one question, sir.
Yeah, please.
You said you will be having some sessions in person session, but maybe some people who are working remotely, if they want to take the benefit of these sessions, is there a way to do it also online as well, so other people can also benefit if they can't join in person?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I can answer that. So we have the reason that we decided that we'll go with an offline session is we wanted to have that face-to-face, in-person interaction and do it there self, like get your hands dirty there, right? I don't know how we will tackle this problem of how to cater to the remote audiences, but that is something which we'll think about and let you guys know. So for all these things, like all this information, you can join the WhatsApp group and then we'll start communicating on that how we can tackle these problems.
Okay, yeah, that will be helpful, sir. If you can also think about people who can't join in person, like other cities or other countries.
Yeah, yeah, we will definitely think about it, right? We did not think about it actually, but since you brought up the problem now, we'll definitely think about it.
Thank you so much.
Ziad has asked one question, like he has an idea and how that idea can be uh, protected, right? So we will do the IP filing basically. So it's called patent filing, right? So we can support on that. It's not a big work, but only thing is it's a lengthy process. If it is in India, it's a different. In the US, it is different. Where you are filing the IP, based on that, the duration is depends. Okay. The patent process also we have a few members, so we will help you there. Okay. And okay, that's all I think, right? Any other questions? Did I miss any other questions? Or maybe?
I think we are good, right?
Okay. Yeah, one more thing, guys. So please stay tuned to our sessions. We will show you how to use these tools for free of cost, and you need not to purchase these tools. So there are tools. I mean, there is a limit basically, but if you want to try it out and do hands-on, that we can do it for free of cost. There is no much money involved in this. Okay.
I think we are good to conclude, right? We have taken around like roughly 45 to 50 minutes, right? I think we were actually on time. So yeah, I'll conclude this by first of all thanking Baba Hayat for investing so much effort and time for the community, right? Bringing up a lot of presentations, a lot of tools. Probably has gone through and maybe 15, 20 tools in this single presentation, right? And it is not easy to wrap everything in a very small like time frame of 30 minutes, 35 minutes. But I think the presentation was really good on the money. So other thing is like so about today's session was actually not about mastering AI or something, but today's session was actually a first step towards AI, right? So it's not AI is not a distant technology, right? It is already influencing the way we work, the communication, how we make decisions, etc. Right? So the idea that we are having is we will be running these different what do you call specialized sessions for different groups, and people can join those sessions, come to a place with their device. We'll start from installing the tool to just do things right there, right? So once that sessions are over, you will never feel that AI is an alien technology. No, I'll be very confident in using AI for my everyday work. Be it even if you are a mother and not working and taking care of the kids, you can use the AI to create the exercises like Baba showed, right? To make it more fun for the kids to learn, right? It's a great thing, right? When kids doesn't want to learn, coming up with a poster with vibrant colors and pictures where kids can learn. That's a great thing, right? So everywhere it is there. So that's what we're trying to do, like educate everybody, every person who belongs to every walk of the society. Like he can be an engineer, he can be a marketing person or an entrepreneur, or can be just a housewife or anybody, anything like that, right? Who just so everybody should be able to use AI. That's the intent of this whole workshop that we are planning. And the more communication related to what sessions, what groups of this thing will be happening in the chat link that is shared by Imran in the group in the Zoom chat. So if you join those chat, we'll share more information about these session details and all. So the first session probably will come up within 2 to 3 weeks of time, and we'll inform the details in the WhatsApp chat. Right, I think that's it for today. The link is there. You guys can click and join it, or if it is okay, I can just add you to the group so that the communication chain is not broken. Jazakallah. Thanks.
Thank you, Rahul. Bye-bye. Okay, Salim, can I drop?
Yeah, we can drop. Yeah, we'll be sending more communication in the group chat, WhatsApp group.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, John.
Thank you everyone for joining.